Updated with HFPA response and Time's Up statement. In a letter addressed to HFPA COO Greg Goker and Board Chair Mayor Tatna, a collective of Hollywood publicists today warned the group it had better make meaningful changes, or risk them telling their star clients to stay away from the Golden Globes. The HFPA's board issued a lengthy statement in response, which says in part that the board has unanimously approved a plan to increase membership to a minimum of 100 members this year, with a requirement that at least 13% of the membership be Black journalists. Read the full statement below. Time's Up also issued a statement tonight commending the Publicists' move. Read that below also. The HFPA, never the most credible of organizations, is usually the subject of an exposé every few years. This year was a doozy, with the LA Times uncovering that the group didn't have a single Black member, and that it was subsidizing the paltry income of voting journalists by paying them to be on committees. While HFPA heads have repeatedly pledged it has heard the criticism and will change, there is skepticism. Time's Up has demanded that the board resigning would be a good start for an overhaul. Pressure even has reached NBC Universal and Comcast because the Globes are a primetime broadcast and lines the pockets of the dubious organization. HFPA members, who are not considered major journalistic voices but hold outsized sway over an awards ceremony whose timing makes it a stepping stone to the more valid Oscar and Emmy races, have long had a negative rep of being largely comprised of entitled selfie-seeking freeloaders. Here's to making sure that they become a more diverse group of those. The PR firms have sent the letter to press. Here is the Publicists' letter, followed by the HFPA board's response statement. As publicists, we collectively represent the vast majority of artists in the entertainment industry. We call on the Hollywood Foreign Press Association to swiftly manifest profound and lasting change to eradicate the long-standing exclusionary ethos and pervasive practice of discriminatory behavior, unprofessionalism, ethical impropriety and alleged financial corruption endemic to the HFPA, funded by Dick Clark Productions, MRC, NBC Universal and Comcast. In the last decade, our industry has faced a seismic reckoning and begun to address its failure to reflect and honor the diversity of our community, yet we have witnessed no acceptance of responsibility, accountability or action from the HFPA, even as systemic inequity and egregious behavior are allowed to continue. We collectively and unequivocally agree that transformative change in your organization and its historical practices is essential and entirely achievable. We want to be part of the solution.